Welcome to Dr. Home. Top 5 Most Dangerous Cancers. What is cancer? Cancer is malignant when abnormal cells grow uncontrollably, leading to invasion and destruction of normal cell tissues. These abnormal cells are called cancer cells. Currently, scientists have detected more than 200 different types of cancer. Each type of cancer is different. There is a fast-growing, rapidly metastatic type of cancer cell. There are slower-growing, later metastatic invasive cell cancers. Some forms of cancer may cause marked growths, tumors, while others, such as leukemia, may not. Cancer is always a very dangerous disease, with a high mortality rate and is quite common. So let's find out the top 5 most dangerous cancers through this video. 1. Lung cancer. Lung cancer is the most dangerous disease today, which is explained through the following statistics. In terms of prevalence, in the United States, about 1 in 13 men and 1 in 16 women have the disease at some point in their lives, mostly in people 65 and older. Prospects for survival, in general, only 17% of people with lung cancer are alive 5 years after their diagnosis. Specifically, with non-metastatic lung cancer, the 5-year survival rate is 54%. Close metastasis is about 25%, with metastasis to distant parts of the body. Only 4% live at least 5 years. Factors that increase the risk of the disease are common: smoking, exposure to toxic chemicals, radon, asbestos, arsenic, chromium, nickel, beryllium, cadmium, tar and soot, HIV-infected people. Lung cancer may be screened early through annual chest X-rays and CT scans. If you have high risk factors for the disease, you should have regular checkups as directed by your doctor. 2. Colorectal cancer. About 1 in 20 people in the United States will have colorectal cancer at some point in their lives, with more than 50% of people going undiagnosed at an early stage, making colorectal cancer one of the deadliest cancers. The percentage of people who found colorectal cancer at the earliest stage who were still alive after 5 years was more than 90%. The risk of colorectal cancer increases with age. The higher the age, the greater the risk of disease. In addition, heavy drinking, more than 3 drinks a day, smoking, obesity also increase the risk of disease. Colorectal cancer is mainly screened through endoscopy. New tests such as those for certain genes found in colon tumors may also contribute to early diagnosis. In addition, a promising treatment uses a cancer vaccine to train the immune system to attack colon cancer cells. Scientists are focusing on understanding which types of colorectal cancer are most likely to metastasize, and new chemotherapy drugs and robotic surgery to improve accuracy are also being used. 3. Breast cancer. Breast cancer is also on the list of the most dangerous types of cancer. This is due to the prevalence of this type of cancer in the U.S. 1 in 8 women has breast cancer. This number is lower in men at the rate of 1 per 1,000. The percentage of breast cancer survivors 5 years after diagnosis in stage 1 is approximately 100%, in stage 2 93%, in stage 3 72%, and 22% in stage 4. Breast cancer occurs mainly in postmenopausal women. Have a family member with the disease? There are gene changes in the body. Morbid obesity. Drank alcohol. Dense breast tissue. Had your first menstrual period before or at age 11. Late menopause. Has never been pregnant or had a first pregnancy after the age of 35. Hormone replacement therapy performed. Exposure to radiation. Breast cancer can be screened early with mammography tests, the main method for screening. tumors, in combination with mammogram ultrasound, MRI for further examination, biopsy to accurately determine whether the cancer is cancerous. The frequency of breast exams will be determined by your doctor based on your test results. Currently, studies are focusing on finding treatments based on the genetic structure of tumors. 4. Pancreatic adenocarcinoma. In the list of the most dangerous cancers is pancreatic cancer because the rate of early diagnosis is very low. Most detect the disease when the cancer has metastasized, and only 6% of people with pancreatic cancer are alive after 5 years. Early diagnosis of pancreatic cancer is difficult. Because this is the pancreas located deep inside the abdomen, it is almost impossible to feel the tumor. In addition, disease symptoms usually appear only when cancer cells have metastasized. Routine screening tests for early detection of pancreatic cancer are not available. The risk of pancreatic cancer is increased in people who smoke, have obesity, chronic pancreatitis, or have a family member with the disease. Now scientists are working to find out what kind of gene tests early screen people who have relatives with the disease. New drugs are also being developed to support the immune system and stop the spread of cancer cells. 5. Daniel Silver's prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is on the list of the most dangerous cancers because the disease is slow to progress, but when metastasized, it progresses quickly. Up to 72% of men do not survive this disease within 5 years if the cancer has metastasized. If the disease is detected early, the possibility of treatment is very good. Almost all men are still alive 5 years after the detection of prostate cancer in the early stage. Prostate cancer in men can be diagnosed through a variety of tests such as a prostate-specific antigen (PSA) test, a digital rectal examination, or a biopsy of an area suspected of having cancer cells. The risk of prostate cancer in men after 50 is high and very high for men over 65. Most are found at this age. It is more common in African American men than whites, Asians, or Hispanics. A diet rich in red meat, high-fat dairy products, and low intake of fruits and vegetables may increase the risk of prostate cancer. Currently, studies are still being conducted to find out how to diagnose early and treat prostate cancer effectively. So, through this video, you know the top 5 most dangerous cancers. The consequences of cancer are enormous. It can take anyone's life. So if you recognize the signs of cancer early, it will give patients a better chance of treatment and survival, ensuring a better quality of life. Today's video is the end. If you feel good and useful, don't forget to like, share and follow the channel. Thank you and see you in the next videos.